much for joining. So good to have you around. I hope your day went well. So good to have you around. Mine went well. I was so busy thinking about what to prepare today. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, yeah, you can see we have a lot right here. We've started cooking already. Yes, because we want to have a early dinner. How about you? I hope your day went well. Okay, so what we have here on the fire, we have the kidney beans on the fire. It's been on the fire for about 15 minutes now. 15 minutes, but I soaked these beans yesterday. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I soaked beans yesterday. Started cooking it about 15 minutes ago. And first thing we want to do is to drain the water. You're not supposed to cook this first water or the first juice. So just drain it. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. I soaked the beans yesterday evening because I didn't want to use the canned beans. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I hope your day went well. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, so good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so we are making a tortilla, like A to Z of tortilla. We are going to make the wrap, we are doing the filling, and we want to start with the filling first. Let's quickly start with the filling. Let's quickly start with the filling. We just got back, and of course it's time to cook. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. We just got back and I have to fix dinner. Let's have all the ingredients, all the items we need to use right here. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I hope your day went well. Yeah, I just got back. Fine. This is olive oil. I want it, yeah, you can use vegetable oil. We're using olive oil, baking powder, the flour, salt. Yes. So let's quickly measure. Let's quickly measure this. I've been thinking about food since morning. So it's time to cook. Let's do 350 grams. I hope I get this right. Yes, 350 grams of flour. $3.50. That's $2.93. I don't want to do plus. I don't want to do minus. Exactly 350 grams. 350 grams of flour. Let's do 5 grams of salt. I'm using the table salt. Exactly 5 grams. Let's do 5 grams of baking powder. 350 grams of flour, 5 grams of salt, 5 grams of baking powder. Yes, beautiful. So we are going to, mix this properly. Mix it properly. Get it well mixed. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I hope your day went well. It's time to cook. It's time to cook. And today we are proposing. Yes, that's what we do. Proposing 3 different types of food. That's what we do on the menu with Ekafam. First course will be a soup. You're looking at a soup for first course. A soup with cabbage. Then second course is actually this tortilla wrap and filling. We are making it from A to Z. The wrap, the filling, that's what we are doing. Let's make a little space inside, so that we can have the water go in here, then put it in the mixer. Okay. Olive oil, that's what we are using, and we need 5 spoons of olive oil. Let's have it right here. So good to have you around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spoons. Then remember, I was trying to get warm water. Let's see. Let's measure in. Yeah, let's measure in 230 ml. Changing it to ml. We're using warm water. Yes, this is warm water. 230 ml. I have beans on the fire. Oh, that's 255. No, I need 200. 200 and I need exactly, not plus, not minus, 230. Yes, because I'm actually working on a recipe that I saw. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's have the water. You know what we'll do? We'll just have the water little by little. Okay, then have this go into the mixer. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Just a little more water. I didn't add all the water, but I'm just doing a little. Yeah, I hope this won't be too much. Okay, so good to have you around. We're making the tortilla wrap ourselves. We're not buying the market tortilla wrap, and we just want to mix it right there. If we need to add flour, we'll add flour. All right, thank you so much for joining. Let me get this out. Hello, so good to have you around. What's on the menu today? Yes, what's on the menu? So good to have you around. On the menu today we have a tortilla meal. It's actually a meal. We are making the tortilla from the beginning to the end. Yeah, let me set this one aside. I'm done with the. I might come back to the flour. Okay, so good to have you around. So we have the kidney beans right here on the fire. We are cooking it ourselves, and right here we have the meat. So the first course, yes, thank you so much, Johnny. I hope your day went well. So good to have you around. Yeah, so good to see you. So we have meat here. Of course, you know, when you want a delicious tortilla, you want it beefy or you want a lot of meat inside. So this two, yeah, this is 1.5 kg, but we are going to use only one. We're using just this one. So let's quickly clean this up. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Let's quickly clean it up. Let's quickly clean it up. The dough is on I didn't use the speed. I just set it to 2. So it's going to, you know, mix the dough gently, not very fast. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed it. I've seen it. Let's bring in salt to that meat. I got it over the counter. Yeah, we have meat right here. So good to have you around. Like A to Z of a tortilla wrap and filling. Let's do some vinegar and wash or clean that meat. Let's quickly. Yeah, vinegar and salt. Wow. Thank you so much for joining. I've not rinsed out the vinegar yet. I just want to cut it, you know, so that the salt can enter into the meat. We want a delicious tortilla meal today, just like the Mexican style. Now the meat will be able to absorb the salt. Let's rinse out the salt. Hello, happy new week to you. It's time to cook. Oh yes, it's time to cook. So good to have you around. Anyone to escape. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Hello. Okay. Let me see you use this. to add more flour to it. We're going to do a little more flour to this. Where is my flour? Let's do a little more flour. We started with 350, grams of flour. Smooth, beautiful dough. Yeah. Okay. So let's just have it in the mixer. Not fast. Not fast. Let's check these beans that is calling my attention. We have kidney beans on the fire. We are making our kidney beans ourselves. We want it soft. Give it a few minutes. Few minutes it will be ready. It's actually soft, but we want it really, not really soft, like porridge soft. No. We don't want a porridge soft. Okay, so right now we want to brown the meat. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's quickly take care of this meat. Get what's inside. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I hope your day went well. Okay, so we have the meat here. We'll quickly season it. Season the meat. Wow. I didn't get this one out. I have seasoning right here. So I'm going to use some seasoning because we want a delicious meat. We want it delicious. trying to crush it. Let's do a pinch of salt. I'm actually using the sea salt grain, so it's going to be a pinch just this way. Let's have pepper. I have a blended cayenne pepper right here. We'll do a little. Then we'll need a white pepper. I want to use the Romanian. This is aroma for the aroma. I'm going to just rinse it. This beans is ready. Plucked it from the garden, so I'm going to chop some onion once I'm done chopping this one. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Let's chop this. It has a beautiful aroma, so you want to add it to your to your meat. Have it here. Then the onion. I have one half onion that I used the other day. Let's chop it. Go for the soup. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, we'll set this aside for the soup. Okay, so let's mix this up. Let's mix this. Just the pepper, I use seasoning, onion, and aroma. That's the Romanian. Okay. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay, let's just set this aside until when we are ready for it. The beans is ready. This beans is ready. I want to rinse it. I'm not using the water actually. So I just want to drain it. Not rinse it, drain. Yes, let's set this aside until when we are ready to use it. It's soft. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's take care of the potatoes we are using. Let's do some potatoes. We are going to, of course, we are going to need potatoes. About a kilo of potato right here. Let's peel it. Let's quickly peel this. You know, when we are peeling this, we can actually put that meat on the heat. You can put it on the fire. Well, I'm going to use this pot later. Let me just move it aside. Have a pot go on the fire. So we have a pot on the fire. We will need to put. I need something here. We need to put vegetable oil in there to take care of the meat. The potato that I'm using is very good for chips. There are different types of potatoes. So this particular one is good for chips. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I love peeling, so we are going to get these potatoes out soon. We have one more to go. I'm going to bring in one more for the soup. For the soup, yes, one more for the soup. This will be for, for the tortilla. This particular one is for the tortilla, but I'm just looking at, let me just peel the one for the soup at once, so that I don't have to peel again. So yeah, we do food preparation. Yes, this one will be okay for it's actually small. I need soup for 4. Okay, my pot is dry. I want to bring in vegetable oil. Just a little vegetable oil. That's fine. Have the meat go in here. Okay, let's finish up with this. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for subscribing. So good to have you around. Okay, let's take care of the potato. carrots. Just rinsed out. That's fine. Let's, give it a good cut. For the tortilla wrap. No, not tortilla wrap, the tortilla filling rather. This will go for the tortilla filling. At the same time, I'm going to be stirring the meat, so that we don't have it just, we want a beautiful, tortilla wrap. So we don't want the big, we want it pieces. No. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. This will be for the soup. Yes. Beautiful. So we propose first course, second course, third course. That's why you see this one, this potato here. This will actually go for the first course. And this other one is for the tortilla. You want it well fried. Well fried. Well cooked. Let's bring in soya. Let's do some soya, about 2 spoons. We want it well cooked, well cooked. Oh my goodness, this is yummy. Oh my, who asked me to test it? It's yummy, like it's delicious. Okay, another thing I want to do is to bring a pot right here. I love to bring a pot just right here, a fry pan rather, right here, to take care of the potatoes. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my goodness, why did I move the camera? As soon as I moved the camera, you know, the network just disappeared. Okay, the network is back. Let's have the fry pan. Okay, so we have the fry pan here. Put it on the heat. Let me wipe it here. Okay, then we need vegetable oil. Just about that size. Thank you so much for joining. Oh yeah, the network is disturbing me. Okay, that's fine. The potatoes, we just, have them here. Let me bring this closer. Get some tomatoes and blend. Let's just do this. Tomatoes and half of this bell pepper. Let's keep this. I love garlic. Let's rinse this. Okay, let's rinse the vegetables. Wash it. Not forgetting our meat on the fire. Let's not forget the meat on the fire. Yeah. Let's crush the vegetables. I won't need to crush any other thing. No. Beautiful. So what we are going to do now, the meat is ready. We're going to get the meat out, set it aside, then cook the tomato. Let me show you how it looks like after cooking it. It tastes delicious. Okay, then we just have it go back to the heat. Have a little vegetable oil inside the pot right there, and have the tomatoes go in. Yeah, exactly. Let's cook the tomatoes. Let's take care of the potatoes right there. I hope it's not the stuff. Ah, I almost used my hands to stir it. We want the side cooked. Don't want to have it cooked. So this is just vegetable oil and potatoes. We want it cooked. Meanwhile, at this point, we need to check the tortilla, because we have to make the wrap ourselves. Whether it comes out good or not, let's make it ourselves. Let's make the wrap ourselves today. Normally we buy the wrap. Today we decided to make it ourselves. You know, that's what we do here on the menu with Ekafam. We try to make it ourselves. We try to avoid preservatives. Let's have a little flour. Yes, just a little flour. Sprinkle a little flour right here. Bring in the dough. So beautiful. So we are going to cut that dough into 8 places. I'll just cut them and put them here. Into 8 places. One, two, three, four. big. So we'll just give it a few minutes until we are ready to, make the tortilla. Let's just pack this and continue with the potato. These are 8 of them. So we'll just cover it, allow it sit for a few minutes. Hello, thank you so much for joining. This is actually dinner. We are making a tortilla for dinner. A to Z of tortilla. That's what we are doing. We are making tortilla. So right here we have potatoes, we have tomatoes here. We're taking care of. This needs to turn. Beautiful. We've taken care of the meat. We have the meat already. We are making tortilla, a different tortilla entirely. A different one. Yes, a different one. My kids came back. That was the first question they asked. What are we having today? I said tortilla. Then they were like, where is the wrap? I said, don't worry. We are making the wrap our way. So we are making the wrap. Yeah, this is fine. Let's give this particular one a few more minutes to go. Okay. The tomato is ready. Let's bring in just a tablespoon of sugar in this tomato. So it won't allow it to bite. Just a spoon of sugar. Thank you so much for joining. That will not allow you to bite. Now let's pour in use a spoon of tin tomatoes. Just a spoon. The concentrated tin tomatoes. Just a spoon right there. We are not adding salt because we have a delicious, well seasoned. Stir it properly. Oh my goodness, the network, right? Let's have the meat go in here. Have the meat go in there and remove the potatoes right here. Have the remaining potatoes go in there. We are cooking for, we are making 8 tortilla wrap. Okay, so right now we want to start a little sauce. Let's start a little cream sauce. A little cream sauce for the tortilla. For the sauce, we'll need about 300 ml of milk. Hello, thank you so much. I have red noodles with. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's beautiful. Okay, let's do 300 ml of milk. Let's quickly measure in 300 ml. I might need to add more milk. Then we'll need a spoon of the cornstarch. Just a spoon of the cornstarch. I need a big spoon. That's fine. The remaining milk will mix it. Just mix a little. Mix it properly. Mix it properly. We want the milk warm or hot. We have milk there on the fire. So this one is a mixture of cornstarch and milk. So we measured in 300 ml of milk. Yeah, this is fine. So we just pour it here and continue to stir until we have it thick. Exactly this way. Exactly this way. Let's reduce the heat right here. Let's reduce the heat. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. Don't worry to be right there. Let's have a white pepper, salt go in here. Let me get it off the heat. I don't want it burnt. This is a white pepper. I love to do a little seasoning. a nutmeg. I need a nutmeg right in here. Don't turn to custard. A nutmeg, yes, I have the nutmeg here. Let's just quickly work on this nutmeg. I'll do it directly. Yes, the nutmeg. Have a little cream because we don't want it too thick. More cream. Don't want it thick, yeah. Beautiful. So remember we have potatoes right here. Our meat is ready. You need to test this meat. Delicious. So we are just waiting to get this other potatoes out. You want the side done, but not burnt. Okay, while we're waiting for that one, let's start combining our tortilla. I need the maize. Let's filter it directly. Remember the kidney beans right here. Let's take care of the beans. I mean the maize. On your oven, 180 degrees. We'll get it out in 30 minutes, or less than 30 minutes. Okay, let's start. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Let's have the cream go in first. Just a little cream. Let's bring in the potatoes. I want to be able to cut it. Do a fill up the gap with the potatoes. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring in our beans. I'm not using all of those beans. Just want to have a lot, have some of it cooked. I cooked a cup and a half. I just want to have some of it in the house, but just fill up the gap with the beans. Fill up the gap with the, if there's still gap, just fill it up with the maize. I'm doing all of it. I'm doing all of it, but spread it properly. Spread it properly, evenly. Yes, a mathematics teacher said evenly. Evenly, yes. Okay, let's have the cream go in again. Let's have the cream. I need something to use. We just have this cream go in. If possible, spread it evenly too. Yes, I kept asking myself. I felt I was, that I didn't keep something around. I didn't keep something around, something that I planned to use. I didn't keep it around. I didn't keep it. I'm going to get it. So just spread it. Spread the cream, if possible, evenly. Okay. Yeah. Where are you? Thank you so much for joining. Food will soon be ready. I need my cheese. Okay, I have it right here. I was supposed to work on it. Yes, we still have potatoes on the fire. I was supposed to work on this cheese. So I just remembered, I didn't work on the cheese. So let's work on it. This should be about 500 grams of cheese. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Your tortilla, you want it delicious. I said delicious, easy, cheap. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, welcome back. We'll continue. We'll sprinkle some cheese on it evenly. Bring in our meat. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. I'm sure someone just said evenly. Yes, evenly. Now let's bring in the raclette. We have the raclette cheese. The raclette cheese, oh my goodness. That will bring all this together. To bring all of it together. Let's bring in the raclette cheese. You know, when you're having your tortilla, you want it, if you want it cheesy, like have a lot of cheese, you know, you request for more cheese. Yes, you just request for more cheese. Remaining items. The potatoes. Okay. So let's just cover this up with the foil paper. Have it go into the oven. Then we start making the wrap. Woo! Foil paper. The oven is on, so we'll just cover it up this way. Then put it in the oven for just a few minutes. All right, thank you so much for joining, beautiful people. So good to have you around. So you remember on the menu with Ekafam, we make different food. Yes, we make different food. So right now we want to start the first course. Where we have the first course on the heat, where we have the first course on the fire, and we'll work on the tortilla. Okay, a cabbage sauce, a cabbage soup. So remember we used this on Saturday. If you did not join, oh, that means you missed something, but don't worry, you can still go through the video again. Let's just do half of it. I love this cabbage. It's so strong and delicious. Like, honestly, the first time I will eat cabbage and enjoy, this particular one is delicious. I'm serious. Okay, so we just want to put a pot on the fire. Let's do it right here. A small pot. We use a pot the other time. Let's have, let's have the pot sit there. Yes, we are going to use this leg too. I want to use the white part. Yes, just this one. We are making a soup. I call it a cabbage soup. Okay, let's chop the vegetable. The pot is dry. We'll just do a spoon of coconut milk. Coconut oil, not milk. Hello, so good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Bonsoir. Oh, bonsoir. Ça va toi? Aujourd'hui, c'est... dîner aujourd'hui, c'est tortilla. Mais maintenant, je voudrais commencer les soupes. Les soupes, c'est pour les... Yes. In French. Oui. Soupe pour staka. So just have ça c'est les huile de noix de coco. Et on va utiliser les crabs. So let's fry this. It's been clean. The prawns. But I'm going to still rinse it. Thank you so much for joining. Dinner will soon be ready. the potatoes. Let's bring in some seasoning. It's not the network thing that is disturbing me. Let's do some seasoning. Tomato. This one. Have some water boiling, just a little water. Put on this one salt. Have water going. Enough to give you a good, a good sauce or soup rather. Enough for the soup. Just enough for the soup. So just cover it. Allow it to cook. Don't forget the cabbage. Let's chop it. Okay, let's set this aside. Once the soup is ready, let's give the soup few minutes. Once it is boiled, then it go in and the soup will be ready. Don't forget to add pepper. You want to add your black pepper or white pepper. Let's do the white pepper, and I also love to do just a carrot. Tap, tap, tap. Let's just do a carrot. It's almost dinner time. We're working on the soup right now. The tortilla is rolling. The tortilla is rolling. Set the carrot aside. Okay, so let's start the tortilla process. It's been sitting for some minutes now. Let's roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it out. After sitting for a few minutes, let's do a little flour. Have a pot on the, we're using this to cook it. Oh, forgot to. Okay, we can cook it this way. Let's repeat. Would have loved to use loved to use the crepe machine, to do this. That's really hard. My finger went in there. I just added the cabbage and the cabbage and the carrot to the soup. Then I will do pepper. And cook. Bring in the third one. After the third one, then I'll just have to bring out the tortilla, and fill it. Okay, so let's get this one out. Yeah, this is okay. Let's just get it out. Cover. Yeah, we need to cover this so that it doesn't get dry. Yes, exactly. Let's cover it so that it doesn't get dry. I'll come back to it. Let's bring out the filling and show you how it goes. So the idea is beautiful. So this is the filling. You will just join. Thank you so much for joining. The filling for the tortilla. So we just get some out this way. Have it on the wrap. Then have it on the heat. Let me get the machine. soup is ready. The soup is ready. Let's have this fry pan so that it will make our work faster. So this soup is ready. This is the first course. A soup. I'm trying to close it properly. So we'll just cook this for a few minutes. Turn the other side, cook for a few minutes too. So this is the idea. So let's continue. Let me use this one. Because of space. Have small some flour. But we want it wide enough to contain the filling. Okay, we get that out, we exchange it. up. Amy, food is ready. Schools resume today. Schools resume today. So it's been a busy day. So this is the idea. So you get both sides cooked on a medium heat. So this one is ready to go back to the heat. Nova? I still have the third course, to take care of. So you guys can start with the first course. Then the third course I will do just exactly what I want to do. Make enough space for this. Let me have it here.
Ça c'est pour le first course et ça c'est pour le deuxième course.
Yes. What I was trying to do was to see if I can manage space. If I can have everything right here. Yeah, but that didn't work out. Okay.
Là je vais venir au first course. J'ai hâte de manger le first course.
Yes, I'm going to scoop the soup for you. Oh, it's hot. So let's just allow it dry on all the sides. This one is good. Okay, we are doing 8. Oh, let me just pause and go for the third course. Then I will come back to this one. Okay. Going for 8. Your plate. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much. So today we actually plan a tortilla. A tortilla our way. So the main course is ready. The tortilla. First course is ready too. So just take care of the fruit. The third course is a fruit. It's going to be a fruit salad. So this is the first course. A soup. Okay. This was the first course is a soup, the cabbage soup. So this is a cabbage soup with prawns for the first course. Okay, just let that cool too. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, our tortilla is loading. Oh, it's loaded already. Bon appetit. So for the seven different types of fruits, we are looking at the melon, papaya, cucumber, grape. Esther was strawberry and blue currant. I went to ask Esther what's the. You can use your spoon. Use your spoon for the soup. That's soup. So you use your spoon.
Yeah, see that?
Yes, that's cabbage.
Yes.
So use your spoon. Okay. I want to make sure that all the sides are cooked. Okay, let's quickly take care of just few. Blackcurrant, strawberry, banana, melon, papaya, cucumber. 7 of it. So we'll just take care of few. you want to enjoy your tortilla warm. Let's quickly clean up the fruit or rinse the fruit. Then the fruit does not really need cooking. We're not cooking the fruit. We're just making a salad with it. Let me cover that up. We'll do banana, strawberry, blackcurrant. We'll bring in cucumber. Yes, melon and papaya. I'm going to wash and cut. Schools resume today. So let's clean up the papaya, just a little, the size that we want to use today. And the melon. So for now, we'll just use papaya and the melon. Hey! Oh. Okay, that's cool. I reduced the heat. I thought I've forgotten about that. It. Thank you so much, beautiful people, for joining in today's live streaming. The network is really bad today, but I still thank you for your support. So I'm taking care of the melon. I just cut a little that we want to use. That's the melon. Let's clean the papaya. My network is very bad today. I've off the heat on the of the tortilla.
Mamie,
Ouais.
si tu coupes la tortilla pour voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a bien à l'intérieur.
You can cut it. I'm take care of the last crust now. You can cut it. The inside is meat, kidney beans.
Wow.
Yes, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Esther. Is kidney beans. There's this thing in there. Maize, meat. The meat is delicious. You know that tortilla is delicious. That's papaya. And this is melon. This is melon. Then we'll have strawberry. Then let's bring in cucumber. Let's do banana. Then let's bring in the black currant. And this fruit salad is ready. 7 different types of fruits. That is what you have here. 7 different types of fruit. We are not doing cream. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. You're going to enjoy this. 7 different types of fruit right in here. Multivitamins. Yes, multivitamins. Okay, so this is actually the first course. Moving the camera around today. Yeah, moving the camera around today. Got the network back. Allô, bonjour, bonjour, vous allez bien? Aujourd'hui, on a cuisiné les tortilla. So for the tortilla, if you don't want to do the wrap, you can just enjoy this directly. It's yummy, it's delicious. You know, just scoop it into your plate and enjoy. Exactly. Wow. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, this is delicious. Thank you so much. Bonjour. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I can't. I can't speak Spanish, but I wish I can. Thank you so much. So this is actually first course. It has cabbage in here with prawns. You can see the hidden prawn there. And then potatoes. Yummy. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Mexican food menu. Thank you so much. Yes. So we made it our way. We made the tortilla ourselves. We made the wrap ourselves. You know, looking beautiful. Then the filling is yummy, beautiful, delicious. Oh, okay. So this is the third course. Thank you so much. Let's Okay, this is the first course. Thank you so much once again, beautiful people, for joining today's live streaming. I hope your day went well. So happy you're able to, make it. So this is the first course. For the first course, you just enjoy it this way. It's delicious. Wow. The cabbage. It's delicious. It is delicious. It's a starter. You know, on the menu with Ekafam, we propose 3 different types of food. Sorry, I'm stressed up. It's been a busy day. It was a busy day, and got back. I have to arrange all this and cook. It's delicious. You need to try it. I'm just rushing it. I'm just rushing it. Bishop, are you done with your own work? I love it. Are you done with your own work? Okay. So how was today? Let me give you the soup. Esther Saba. Esther is not even saying anything. She's just dealing with the tortilla after dealing with the soup. You know, so this is the first course once again for the soup. Bon appetit. Let me give you your. This is the second course. Wow. Oh. Anyhow you want to hold it. You want it this way. Mm. Mm. Like seriously, I love this. This is warm or hot rather. It's delicious. Mm. 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 So we had the filling. You know, we just put the filling inside the wrap it and cook it properly. It's delicious. You want to see the inside. This is exactly what we have inside. This is exactly what we have inside. The beef, the potatoes, cheese, baked beans, not baked beans, maize, and kidney beans. Exactly what we have inside the tortilla. You know, and the meat we cook it with we cook the beans with the meat with vegetables. Yeah, so there's no heat here. You know, you just enjoy it. So you want it with the wrap or you don't want it with the wrap, then you can, you know, enjoy it that way. But this is what we are having this evening. Huh? What is it? It's beef. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for joining in today's live streaming. I hope you enjoy, you enjoy today's menu. I really enjoy it. And the fruit salad. Of course, 3 different types of fruit in here. 3 different types of fruit. After having, the first course, the second course, you just want to chill, you want to relax with a plate of delicious fruit salad. Wow. From the papaya to the melon, the strawberry, the blackcurrant, banana, 7 different types in here. Delicious. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish. I would have loved to. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup pour regarder notre vidéo, pour regarder ma vidéo. Merci beaucoup pour tous les messages. Oui. And do have a beautiful week ahead. God bless you. Bye for now. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Let me join you people. You have to tidy up this place. Wow, it's delicious. So Esther, I use this thing. Is the cheese. I use the raclette. The raclette cheese. fromage. Raclette fromage.
C'est bon.
Yeah, c'est bon.
Je peux passer aux fruits.
Hmm?
Je peux passer aux fruits.
No, I need to keep this because I have to continue with the other wrap. I have to make other wrap. So I just want to have it here, you know, so that I can have space to make the other wrap. I need to make the other wrap.